that they actually love us and maybe look up to us.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
That's definitely too much, but...
All right, I guess I'll start, I guess. I don't know. Hey,
This is so intimate.
I don't know. Welcome to the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast.
Yay!
Gandhi's hanging out in Columbus.
Hi.
Scotty B's in the next studio.
Hey.
Garrett's over here.
Yep.
And Danielle.
Hello.
And our friend from Italy, Filippo.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Ciao a tutti.
Ciao tutti.
So what brings you back so quickly? You were here 2 months ago.
He wants to move here. We've already established this.
Thank you, Danielle,
You're
for
welcome.
remembering
I
that.
listened.
Yeah, I
Come
feel
on.
when I entered the building this morning, you were like, you again. No, I'm joking. No, but I love New York City so much. So whenever I have free time from work, I try to come here.
Now, I have a question. Like, it's not cheap to just get on a flight, though, and come over, is it? Or can you find cheaper flights?
You can find cheaper flights,
Yeah.
especially if you like find flights from Monday to Thursday, or in particular,
Off-peak.
hours. And I think November is a good period of the year to travel to New York City, especially from Italy. There are times like Christmas or spring where it's much more expensive. Flights are much more expensive, but now they're just fine.
Yeah, next week, if you tried to come here, you'd be like, no, I'm
forget
staying
it.
home.
Yeah.
I'm staying home.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Christmas Day is cheap to fly, and I'll tell you how I found that out. I remember I told you the story. We had a friend from England, and we had said to her, whenever you want to come visit, you come visit, whenever. She calls us up. She goes, I booked my flight. I'm coming in on Christmas Day. We were like, huh? Yeah, I got a great deal. I'm like, it's Christmas
Well, you
Day.
know what?
And wait,
That's your own fault, though, for
Wait,
saying
you
come
are-
anytime, because people take us seriously.
But seriously,
Yeah.
who would do that? And not
did.
only did
Anytime literally
Wait,
means
But
anytime.
not only did we have to leave our family gathering to go get her, it was the year of that massive, ridiculous snowstorm. And they diverted her plane from one airport to the other. So as we're driving to get her, we get the thing, the plane's going someplace else. We were like, what is happening right now? So it was
What a
crazy.
great Christmas day.
It
What a
was. We
day.
did have a fun time with her, but it was a little crazy. Yeah.
We found out something fun from Filippo because we were talking about how here in the U.S., Halloween, thank God it's there because it keeps Christmas from scooting up any further than it usually does.
Yeah.
We have the Halloween Thanksgiving buffer here,
It's
right?
the block. Well, Thanksgiving's not really doing a lot. Thanksgiving's getting trucked by Christmas. But Halloween,
For Thanksgiving.
people are celebrating Halloween. However, because in Europe they don't really celebrate Halloween and celebrate Thanksgiving, he said that there are people who start celebrating Christmas and preparing for Christmas at the end of summer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I understood. I learned that doing my radio show in Italy. I think it was like a year ago. It was August. And as a joke, I said like, okay, it's 90 days till Christmas. But as a joke, I want actually my listeners to insult me for saying that. But there were people who were like, oh, no, we love Christmas. And even if, summer is ending. So we're about to prepare, for it. So we're going to get presents and to start making decorations. So it's... Yeah, because Halloween is not so popular in Italy, and we don't have Thanksgiving. So right after summer, you think about Christmas and New Year's Eve.
At the risk of sounding stupid, do you have any important massive holidays there that we don't?
We have a holiday that is called Ferragosto, which is August 15th. But we don't do anything particular because it's summer, so you go to the beach or you stay with your friends.
What is it for, though? Why do you celebrate it?
It's a religious thing. We have that, and then we have... Let me think about it.
Do you have the King's Day in like May? Oh, that's Spain.
We have the...
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but
You have something similar though, right?
on April 25th, we have the Day of Freedom, of Liberation, which is when basically fascism ended in Italy, and so it's a very important day for us.
Like your July 4th, I guess, right?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
But you have nothing between Halloween and Christmas, though.
No.
Wow.
No.
I know that our friends from the UK, they're going to be on holiday here next week, and they're like, "Hey, can we come up and have a studio for our afternoon drive people? And we want to be there Monday through Friday of next week. And I'm like, that's
here.
Thanksgiving. I said,
Yeah.
they're like, so they want to be, but we're going to probably get them a studio and hook them up. But it's just crazy. It made me think the way Gandhi was saying that to us, there's like this, there's Labor Day, which ends summer, followed by Halloween, followed by Thanksgiving, followed by Christmas.
Well, you know where Spencer, where my son goes to college in England, they have class on Thanksgiving.
What?
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving
because
Day?
they don't celebrate
they're in
Thanksgiving.
England.
That
So
doesn't
they-
exist for
Right. So thankfully, the coaches of his soccer program, they do something special for the American kids. They give them like a Thanksgiving dinner, but they have classes because it's not a holiday there.
I mean,
So,
it was so shocking to me the first time I was here in the States for Thanksgiving 2 years ago. One of my best American friends invited me with his family to spend Thanksgiving together. And it was shocking because to me, it is not normal to celebrate something like Christmas a month before Christmas. So it was
It's
like
still, it has Christmas vibes.
It's the warm-up.
It was like the
It's the
audition, the
warm-up.
warm-up for the actual Christmas.
Just no gifts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
But that
Christmas
was-
without gifts.
Well, what
was
did you
really-
think of the Thanksgiving food?
Next question, please.
That's okay.
I
That's
don't
all right.
like it
agree.
either.
No, I
like it.
don't.
I
Sorry,
only like the
guys.
sides and things that
Yeah.
have flavor. Like turkey is the worst. I don't know why people eat it.
That is-
it's
No, you got to
awful.
pour shit on turkey.
love
See,
turkey.
I
No.
love
I mean,
putting
I have to
cranberry
say-
sauce on it and everything.
Turkey is not bad.
And like I'll go to the diner a day after Thanksgiving and get a hot open turkey sandwich. I'll just eat so much turkey. I don't care.
Really?
Never get sick of it.
I love it with things, though. Yeah, Gandhi, you're right. It's flavorless by itself.
Oh yeah.
It's like the
Plain.
vanilla of meats.
I do like artichokes though. Stuffed artichokes with like breadcrumbs and stuff. That's good.
Turkey is not bad. I
Besides.
think the problem is, I mean, for me, it's like sweet potatoes with marshmallows.
You don't
or-
like sweet
No.
potatoes?
I don't like
Guys,
it.
to me
I'm with you.
that doesn't make
candy.
any sense.
It's
Yeah,
candy.
it's like it's like
good.
eating something salad like salty, like potatoes, but with candies in it.
So
it
that's
doesn't-
people like the savory and the sweet together. We like salty sweet. We
yeah,
mix our sugar
I know
without
that
salt.
because my American friend and his,
Yeah.
and his family were very enthusiastic about it. But no,
Well, wait, you got turkeys running around Italy or not so much?
we have.
Okay. I wonder if they taste the same as they do here.
Yeah, I think
Lord.
probably.
They have an accent.
What do you
Yeah.
think, man? Wait, okay, so can I ask you another question
They say
about
we are
food?
Turkey. That's what they say.
What is the most bizarre American food, aside from sweet potato casserole, that you have encountered? Like, I know you guys don't have a ton of fast food over there.
Actually, I have to say I like the rest of American food. Like, for example, first time I went to Chicago, I was so scared of Chicago deep dish pizza because a lot of people were like, "You're Italian, you love pizza, you make pizza, you won't like that." Guys, sometimes, like last week, I was at home in Italy. I was dreaming of Chicago dish pizza, so I
that's
really liked
delicious.
it.
Yeah.
I like Shake Shack,
Okay.
best
Okay.
burgers in the world.
and you guys
in my
embrace
opinion.
wow,
you
okay.
guys embrace our pop culture pretty well, right? You
wait,
like
I
Ameri-
want to finish. I want to hear the food.
Oh, keep going.
I don't know. There are not particular things apart from sweet potatoes with marshmallow. So I don't like milkshakes in general.
Oh.
Like I was shocked once with the same American friend. We were having dinner. We were at a place like Shake Shack. We were having a burger, and he was drinking a milkshake while eating. Probably is just disgusting. So
No.
this is not a cultural thing.
That doesn't go
but-
together.
No, it's
for
an
them.
insane concept to have a burger.
But do you do that?
No, I don't.
See,
I mean, there's a
do.
chain.
I
There's
do.
a there's a
You
chain
can
here
s-
called Steak and Shake. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
We
Gandhi,
Ameri-
Skiri said yes.
Americans do.
Harry will
but
eat
Gandhi
anything, though.
doesn't.
You
A
can't
lot
go
of people
by him.
don't. Some people
No, people
don't.
do. But if you think about the concept, again, it's crazy because a burger is incredibly unhealthy. You have fries with that, even worse. And then you wash it down with 3 scoops of melted ice cream. That's insane.
And then some people even dip their fries in the shake.
Yo,
That
a
is-
frosty, yeah.
Yeah.
That should
It's
be
good.
illegal. I'm pretty sure that is illegal in Italy and in most European
Yeah.
Union.
You got to try it once.
No, but I have to say, sorry, I really like, so one thing that I hated and now I enjoy is iced coffee.
Okay.
Because in
Okay.
Italy, it's
Yeah.
another,
Yeah.
coffee is
go.
another thing in Italy is very
Yeah.
We
important.
want them over.
I like to put syrup on my eggs. Like, if I'm eating eggs and waffles, I'll put syrup. And then because my husband is like, from England, same thing, sweet and savory in my house, he thinks is disgusting. But he'll eat everything pickled. Like he loves, pickled onions. And I'm just like, that is disgusting. I know that Marmite or that,
Vegemite?
It's Vegemite, but in England it's called Marmite. I think it tastes like your back garden or twigs. But he loves it.
It's twigs.
Actually, I have a question. Sorry.
No, have you tried chicken and waffles?
Not yet.
Okay, at some point, maybe before you go back, just try the chicken and waffles. I know it sounds crazy, but you might like it.
Do you actually like it, or
I love it.
Okay.
I think it's amazing.
That's your savory
I'll
and
let you
sweet,
know.
though, right there.
I grew up not liking chicken and waffles because I'm like, wait, what? You gonna pour maple syrup on chicken?
Yeah.
But it does taste great.
tastes so
It does.
amazing.
I will try it.
Salty sweet, baby.
I have a question for you because we always say, everyone says Italian food is amazing. Do you have is there an Italian food that you actually don't like or you don't find particularly interesting or?
No, I mean I love it all.
I won't have
hard.
a fish dish. That's
You know
it.
what? Okay,
fish.
I got you. Yeah, well, on those bacala.
Okay.
Bacala, bacalao. What do you call it?
Bacala.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
But
Is
then you guys eat sardines.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, so I agree.
You guys love sardines. I don't like
What's
that.
bacala? I know it from The Sopranos, but I don't
like-
know.
It's fish.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was dessert.
It
No,
smells.
What's the
Baklava.
Greek dessert then? Baklava?
That's
Baklava.
baklava.
That's baklava.
That's
Greek.
not Italian.
No, bacala is a kind of fish, and it's awful. It smells awful
do
too.
you do the 7 fishes on Christmas Eve? Is that a big thing in Italy?
It depends where you are in the country,
Okay.
so it's not a huge tradition. But yeah, I don't remember if on Christmas Eve, because like Christmas Eve is very popular in the south, but in the north you don't celebrate Christmas Eve.
Oh, really?
The big Christmas dinner or
Right.
lunch is on
And is it more Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner?
Christmas lunch.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what I thought.
That goes on for hours
for
and hours.
hours,
Like
yeah,
here, I
yeah.
think this is a worldwide thing.
So yeah, I wanted to know earlier what are you guys talking about pop culture wise? I want to see
they're-
what you look at through the Italian lens on what Americans are like and what's going on here now. Like talk about like celebrities and
Judge
things.
us.
Yeah, what's happening? What's the talk of the town?
I mean, there's a lot of talks about politics, of course,
Oh, yeah,
because of the elections, and then a lot
Yeah.
of Taylor Swift and
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I think when like SNL stuff go viral,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
It makes
Oh,
it over there,
really?
huh?
yeah, definitely, and a lot of late night talk shows, like especially Fallon, are very popular back
cool.
in Italy. So no, I think as a country and as Europeans in general, I would say we are so fascinated by the American pop culture.
So you love us. We're not fools to you, right?
What do you mean?
No, people say that that a lot of
but
Americans.
of course, there are a lot of stereotypes. Yeah, there are people who say, "Oh, Americans are dumb."
We're
But
lazy.
this is-
They take us for a joke sometimes. But I wanted to just clear that up, that it's not exactly like that in these other countries, that they actually love us and maybe look up to us.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
That's definitely too much, but but in part it is true. It is true. No, but yeah,
You idolize us.
Oh my gosh, Gary,
I'm kidding.
on your jets
What were you
over
saying?
there.
next time you're in Italy, I will bring you on my show or in a public square saying, this
And
is
have
the
people
example
throw
of how
rocks
you should live your life. This is curious. Sorry?
You were
Completely
saying. No,
delusional.
I interrupted you.
No, I don't remember. what I
Typical
was saying.
American.
Yeah.
No, but I was saying, of course, there's a lot of stereotypes, but it's the same thing here with Italian. Of course, there's a lot of stereotypes, but then when you actually meet Italian people or you travel to Italy, you understand that in part all of that is true, but in part, of course, it's not.
Right, of
They're
course.
just stereotypes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think a lot of the stereotypes about Italians are more so coming from Italian Americans.
I think so, yeah.
When I hear them and I see, people talking about them, it's usually about like the Skiri or the what did you go to the other day? What was it like?
Oh, Paisan Palooza.
Paisan
Where we
What's
celebrate Italian culture
Okay.
with all these Italian vendors. So we had a mozzarella making person. We had a limoncello people over here.
I love his
and then
face.
they had so everyone, it was like all these like little mom and pop small little vendors that are Italian, and we all got together in an Italian restaurant and ate Italian food and meatballs and
it was
cacio-
all-
Meatballs
cacio-
with
just meatballs
Okay,
and
that's Italian.
cacio e pepe.
I wonder what like an American fest in Italy would look like. Probably
yeah.
just all backwards like your Italian fest is here.
Right.
I mean, we don't have American parties in Italy, but if
Be a bunch of
did.
douchebags doing keg stands.
but if we did that,
Cosplay.
that would be probably cheesecake all over the place, and,
Cheesecake.
and a lot of baseball or football caps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Are they trying to bring that? I know in certain parts of the country they're trying to bring American football. Are they trying to do that there?
I don't know if they're trying, but it's not popular at all. It is
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think that is sport is probably the biggest difference, because
Yeah.
your son is in England, is the biggest difference between Europe, Italy, and America. We are, of course, soccer, how you call it, is very popular. But then, is tennis popular here?
Yes.
Like, because
Seasonally.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in Europe, especially in Italy now, we have Yannick Sinner, that is the number one player in the world, and he's Italian, is so popular. But when it's about baseball or football, it's not popular at all.
Why don't you end the podcast for us in your best American accent? Thank you for listening to the 15-minute morning show.
Trying to sound American.
Yeah, the best way.
yes.
Yeah.
All right. I know this is not gonna sound American, but at
Don't
least
worry,
I will
we're not
try.
judging you. Just that you got this.
Hello, guys. This is John from Wisconsin, and thank you so much for listening to the 15 Minutes Morning Show.
Nailed it.
This is not
There we
American.
go.
This is a dumb Italian trying to sound American.
John
but
from
at least I try.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, exactly. A stereotype, but
I like it.
thank you guys.
Oh,
I always have a great
perfect.
time with you. Thank
We
you.
love you.